That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am a woman entrepreneur. My name is Amanda, and I am CEO of Emrys. Everyone right now is sort of talking about data science, or, well, at least I'm going to be talking about data science. Data science is not just a buzzword. Data science is actually doing real-world things for us and coming up with real-world solutions. Right now in data science, we've made leaps and bounds in Parkinson's research. Data science was actually used in the city of Memphis to also reduce crime by 30%. NASA uses data science to find Earth-like planets. So if we mess things up here, we'll have somewhere else to go, maybe. Data science is also being used with things like Twitter right now to help predict riots or when social events might turn dangerous, which is also very valuable. And it is because of these insights that we get from data science that data itself is so valuable. People are trying to gather as much data as they can right now. Within the last 2 years, we've gathered 90% of the world's data. That's 2.7 zettabytes of data, which is 2.7 trillion gigabytes of data. It's estimated that the US spends $600 billion on bad data annually, and that's data that needs to be repaired, data that needs to be cleansed, and all of this data, the good data and the bad data, is being funneled into the people who can make sense of it, the data scientist. But data scientists can't just start working on data. Right now, they have to set up a series of very complex tools that require a lot of know-how and a lot of understanding of computer science. Myself and my co-founder, Peter, worked with a data scientist named Carolyn. Now, Carolyn was working on a data set on how your representatives vote according to their campaign promises. A fairly relevant data set, I think, considering what's happening right now politically. It took Caroline 2 months, 240 hours, just to set up the tools she needed to start to do her work. Once she'd done that, it only took her 3 days to actually do her modeling. Emrys saves hundreds of human hours by hosting and automating open source data science tools. You sign up, you select the tool you'd like to use, and you start modeling. Carolyn could have saved herself 240 hours worth of work, which is why she's also now using Emrys. But we don't just save data scientists time, money, and effort. We also allow them to share their models, their visualizations, and their data science notebooks with each other, creating a community and a library of user-generated content. This is to build a data science community. Our payment model is based on some successful payment models that have been used with things like GitHub and Heroku. We have a free model that lets you use the service as long as you publish your models for free, or excuse me, publish your models for open source. We have paid tiers, which give you things like more compute power, specialized tools, and private models. And if you have a public model you'd like to turn private, you can just turn it private for $1.99. Our competitors who are trying to come up with data science solutions are very tool-focused. A lot of them are building tools from the ground up, trying to automate visualizations, automate modeling. We are using open source tools that data scientists already use, and we're focused on building a data science community. See, this is how it works. We have this pain point we're solving by creating all these tools that brings the data scientist in. Then we allow them to use these tools for free as long as they publish their models open source in the user-generated content library. And then this builds the data science community. Every company that successfully captured a technologically savvy community, like programmers and coders, have become giants in their field. They have more talent, they have more diversity of thought, and they have a larger talent pool to draw from. This is why enterprises now use community-driven technologies. They use them because they must. Gone are the days when they could build those sort of resources in-house. Now they can take advantage of these talent-driven, technologically savvy communities, which is also why other companies that have managed to do this are now evaluated in the hundreds of millions to billions of dollars. Right now, we have paying customers. We are soon starting our student program to help students out in learning data science. And then we are going to work on expanding our user-generated content model and building out our data science community. Our financial model says that with enterprise sales and with private models, we should be in the millions of dollars within just a few years. Myself and Peter, we can build this because we have years of experience working as entrepreneurs and as technologists and in consulting. We have consulted with DARPA and the Navy during neural networks, machine learning, and computer vision. Peter was even invited to a humanitarian hackathon at CERN last year. But most importantly, we can build this because we are part of the community that we're trying to serve. We can build the community because we know the community. Our world is full of some very difficult problems. If you watch the news at all, you know what I'm talking about. We want to empower the data scientists to help come up with solutions for some of these very difficult problems. For us, data scientists are our heroes, and we want to help them. I'm Amanda, CEO of Emrys. Thank you very much.